Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host. He's live from Essex. It's Mike!
Hello. How's everyone doing? We are live and we're here with the Samba Camper and it's very, very exciting. I've been waiting all week to do this and we are with so exciting. Going to be doing this today. So in issue number 3 of the Samba Camper, brought to you by Deagostini, we are going to be doing this section here, which is the front bumper and engine lid. How exciting! And boy, have we got so many exciting things in this. We have got stickers, we have got bumpers. It is like literally so exciting. So let's sort that out. I'm going to be talking about something changing towards the end of the stream, and I'll cover that at the end of the stream. But without further ado, we need to get over to the mat and start building this sexy machine. It's actually a model, but yeah, it's a pure, really, really gorgeous vehicle. As you can see, this is the T1 Samba Camper, as you can see. And what we're going to be doing in here is basically, as I said, this is a lovely shot, VW T1 Westphalia there. And then we go into like a caravan sort of thing. That's a very unusual shape. Look at that. Oh, how lovely. I really like that. It's like a World War raid shelter thing. And then it sort of blew up by the microwave, sort of exploded it. And then we're going to be doing the front bumper and engine lid here this evening. We are then going to be attaching some bits and pieces to the front of the bumper here, and then obviously securing a registration plate there, a couple of hinges, putting the registration on the back here, and then obviously on the back of that we'll have something that looks like this, and this is where the parts identifier is. So we're going to be doing the front of the bumper, and we're also going to be doing the back of the rear registration plate. So let's get to the parts that we need to do first of all, and that part there is this section right here. For some reason my camera is on a slant. I don't know what's causing that. Seems to be doing its own thing. Let me try and stabilize this. Oh geez, what's going on with this? Okay, it's got like a really weird mind of its own at the moment. I'm just going to go to a blackout. Just bear with me while I try and stabilize this. Let me turn this up full circle. Let's try and tighten this up a bit. There we go. Okay, so I've tried to stabilize that. That's perfect. Right, so let's get cracking. So this is the part that we're going to be working on. As you can see, the lovely, gorgeous bumper that we've got here, and this is a lovely cream effect. I'm really, really excited about this. What we're going to do first of all is we're going to be putting the mounts. So these are the mounts, and basically you can see that we've got 2 holes here, and then we've got like a pin going through the center of it. I'll just try and bring that down a little bit more so you can see. As you can see, and basically this is going to be going on to this side here. I should imagine they both look exactly the same, but we can have a test plate. Yeah, that looks gorgeous. Look at that. Already just putting that on just makes it stand out really, really nice. And they're going to be secured in with, let's have a wee look, BP or 2 screws here today. So let's get the BP screws. These, oh gosh, look at the size of that. That's a tiny winny screw. Look at that. Oh wow. Good Lord, that is really tiny. Look at that. That is incredible. Wow. Okay, cool. So we're going to turn this over. We need to whack in 2 screws. So one is going to go down here. Looking at this, it doesn't look like that's going to go into there. That is because already we've made a cock up. The joys of going live. Sorry about that. That is a BPO2, sorry. So this is a metal screw. I did wonder. I'm just very excited about this build. That's why I'm all over the place at the moment. So once again, BP, not BD. We're doing BP. Okay. So that's going to go into there like so. Like that. And then we're going to secure it through this little hole here. So basically it's a silver screw that goes along there. Okay. Oh wow. Just going to change that screwdriver over because it's slipping slightly. That's better. Okay, so that's unscrewing. As you can see, we've got the pin just sitting down there. Now, we don't need to, if you wanted to, you could probably put a speck of glue on that if you wanted to tighten that in a little bit more, but I'm happy with that. We've got 2 screws holding it. So next, we're going to be putting on the next thingamajig. And that's going to go into this section even here. So we'll just screw this in. Really, really enjoyable. I've waited all week to do this, so yeah, really quite nice. So that's that part in, and as you can see, if we already turn it over, look how gorgeous that looks. That looks absolutely stunning. I really, really like that. The fact that, you know, you've just put that on, it looks, oh man, it's beautiful. So what we're going to do next is we're going to duplicate that now, and as you can see, we're going to put that onto this side. So as you can see, that will go onto this side like that. So we'll pop that on again. Again, these are going in with the BP, sorry, O2 is in BP garage. So we'll be putting that in as well. So my mouse is all playing up there. So yes. Okay, so where's the screw gone? There we go. I need my mag. Just going to get my magnetizer here just to give it a little bit of suction there. So what we're going to do here, we've got a magnetizer. What this does is it magnetizes your screw if the screw isn't picking up. So as you can see, if I go like that, it will pick it up. Okay, so we're going to put that in like that. David Martin, if you're watching, I understand you stated that the Eddie Stobart was in slow-mo. I'm having trouble trying to play that video at the moment, so I will take a look at that and see what's causing that. So thank you for that feedback there. So we screw that part in. Now what we're going to do is screw the other side in just down this little hole here. So we'll do that now. So really, really good. So we'll screw that into position like that. And there we go, look at that, absolutely stunning. That looks thebomb.com. I'm sorry, but that looks absolutely gorgeous. So that is that part. Next, what we need to do is we now need to put the front number plate on. And these are going to be secured in, again, with BPO2 screws. And this is the front bumper. So what you've got here is you've got your bumper plate. And then what we do get the luxury of is we get this luxury sticker that we get to peel off and put on top of it. So that's quite nice in a way because, you know, you get to put your own sticker sort of thing on there. Or you could pop along to Mike Lane. Maybe he's got like a mod for it that you could do. And what we're going to do is we're going to secure this into here. I'm just going to check it because I don't think it's directional, but I just want to just have a little bit of a play. As you can see, I can see here that we've got 2 light pin things up at the top here. So I'm just going to clarify and have a closer inspection. Yeah, it looks like the pins go at the top from what I can see. I'm just going to have a closer look in this book. Just want to get this right, you see. So yeah, I'm going to go with the idea that they go at the top. They look like they go up the top. So we'll do that. So we're going to secure them into here like so. So yeah. And of course, that's going to go into this part in here. Like that. So that's that. That's the one screw. So I'm unsure at the moment what this tiny little black screw does, but it is a little pin head screw there. And then we're going to secure this through this section here. As far as it will go. And as you can see, that is now the bumper registration on there like so. So obviously, yeah, that looks pretty damn cool to me. I still think that that's probably upside down, but either way, looking at that, we could probably alternate it if we wanted to. The next step, what we need to do is we now need to go over to another aspect of the vehicle, and we're going to pop that over to one side because the next step is to bring in the rear number plate section, which is this section just here. It's really, really gorgeous. And as you can see, you've got some silver detailing here. So it's really quite nice, this one, with this lovely silver light pinhole thing there, which looks pretty good. Right, so once we've done that, we then need to pick up the rear plate. Again, very similar. Again, it seems to have like a thin line, and then you've got like a thicker line just there. So you see just along there, got like that thicker line just along here. So I'm wondering if it goes a specific way round. But again, we can always change that. So looking at this, as you can see, 2 holes here into these 2 holes here. And that, my friends, is looking really, really gorgeous. So let me just try and put this in. Oh, wow. That looks pretty nice, but I'm getting a bit of a temptation to change that. I get the idea, I get the impression that I'm getting a vibe that maybe that part goes at the top. We can always change it if need be, but looking at that, actually, yeah, I think it goes that way round with the bigger lip at the top. Yeah, that looks more the bargain bucket to me. But then, I think I'm going to change it. I'm not happy with that. Let's put it the other way round. How it was. Yeah, that looks more of a nice fit, actually. You've got some lovely light, looks like some sort of reservoir up the top here. So that's going to be that. These are going to be secured in with BP01. So these are these screws now. So we're going to put these into position, as Nathaniel says. So yeah. And we're going to screw this onto the back of it. Oh gosh, that's a very small hole, isn't it? Oh wow. Hello, we got a comment there. Just bear with me and I'll screw this in and get your comment. Oh, I can hear that squeaking. Lucky it's not near the cockatoo or it'll be whistling at me. So I'll just put it. Look how nice. That screw is the most tiniest screw I've worked with. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Really like that. And then we'll screw in the other screw. So screwing. That's really whistling at me. Can you hear that? Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Hello, Neil Radcliffe. How are you doing? Long time no see. I'm pretty good, thank you, sir. How are you? Have you built your Eddie Stobart engine? I have. So that's the Eddie Stobart engine. It looks the bomb.com. So, yeah. So that's that part. Right. Moving swiftly on. The next part, what we then need to do is we now need to secure the hinges, which are going to feed onto these sections here and this section up here. So if we put this down like so, the next part is it looks like they feed on like that. So it feeds on like this. So we're going to pop that there. I'm good, thanks, Mike. That's great to hear. Lovely. So I suspect they're what them tiny screws are for. Yeah, BDO2. Now in the manual, it does actually show that they're silver screws, but this is a typo because they're actually black screws. Okay, so they're actually black screws. So don't be confused to look for silver because they're black. Hello. Cool. This is a oh wow, good lord, it's oh man, this screw is so tiny. Wow. Just give it a little bit more. Yeah, That's a really tiny screw. Wow. So, yeah, and we'll just secure that in again, which is through this one now. Ooh. Oh. Right, let's take that down a notch. I'm not happy with that screwdriver. It's slipping it. There we go. That's a much better head for that. There we go. So a minor slip up there, but nothing's damaged, so that's pretty good. Right, so the next step, we need to duplicate this again and pop this onto the... Have many more to... Hang on a minute. What's that say? I'm good, thanks. Lovely, yeah. Have many issues with this build. Have you got... Hang on a minute. Have many issues with this build. How you got? Right, so I'll go into that question a little bit later on. Do you mean how many issues have I got, or how have I got this? So just clarify that for me, and I'll be happy to answer your question. No problem. So we'll just put this little screw thing in here. So let's pop that one in there. This is a pain to get in, but I have to say, see what I mean? It's such a tiny screw. So trying to get it in is quite challenging when you've got big hands. I seem to keep dropping things all of a sudden. So, man, things I've dropped today, I can't believe it. So let's put this into there like that. Lovely. Come on. There we go. Good boy. This screw head is perfect for this type of screw. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful thing. So yeah, if you're finding that your screwdriver is slipping, just take it down on a notch even. I'm using the very small one that come with the Orius set there. So as you can see, it's got a very small head. This is my Terminator one. And the Terminator will be making a comeback at the end of April. So we're going to be bringing back the Terminator there. So let's screw this in, and then I'll get to Neil's comment. So there we go. Don't apply too much pressure. You just want a little bit just to get it started in the thread. And then obviously you don't need so much force. There we go. So that's that one into there like so. And as you can see, that's gone in there really, really nice, as you can see. So that's that part there. Really lovely. Okay. So we'll pop that over to one side and put this down here because we've only got to put stickers on in the minute. Right. So let's get to Thingamajig's comment. Now, sorry. How many issues have you got now? Sorry, and how many, buddy? Right, so at the moment, I have about 3 issues. So 4, 5, 6, and no, 4 issues, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's going to take us up to probably the first week in April, this. So, yeah. And then what we'll do next is put the stickers on. Now, they're actually saying in this to use tweezers, but we'll see how we go without using the tweezers first. So, yeah. Right, so as you can see, we've got 2 different stickers here. So we've got a squarish one and we've got a long one for the front and obviously the back. So, yeah. So let's put on the first one first. For some reason, it's telling us to put the back one on first. But obviously, if you look, it didn't say to put the front one on near there. So it's a bit confusing that because it doesn't show to put that one on, but we get the idea. So I think I'm going to work in reverse order this time. So I'm going to put the back one on. Looking at this, it's probably easier to go from the corner here. This is quite a lovely sticker, actually. Right. Might have to get some tweezers with this, actually, because... oh, no. There we go. Right. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. That's absolutely. It's got like a lovely, like shimmery sort of side to it. It's almost like something's laminated on top of it. This is gorgeous. Oh, wow. This is right. We've only got one shot at this, so we need to get this as best we can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the bargain bucket. Look at that. Sorry, you can't see that. That is gorgeous. Oh, wow. It's, as I said, it feels like there's some sort of lamination on it because it feels like there's a protective film on there. I'm not going to take that off because I think that's lovely. That looks thebomb.com. So that's that. Okay. So that's that one. Now all we now need to do is to put this sticker onto here. So Neil Radcliffe, if you got this build then? One of my acquaintances has one of this that basically started, you know, gave me the inspiration to build it, really. Oh, it's so nice peeling that off. So this one, I'm a little bit tempted if that needs to come the other way around, but let's have it. I want to have a closer inspection on this first, actually, because I've got a feeling that's around the wrong way. I'm just going to have a closer inspection. Let's have a real look at this. You can admire the parts while I have a look. Okay. So looking at this, they've got that little, it looks like the smaller lip goes down the bottom. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the flow on that one. Yeah, it's definitely the smaller of the two lip. Right, okay, cool. So we'll peel this off. Hello, we've got a comment there. Let's just get to the comment there. Oh, the real one. Oh my God, wow! You're gonna have to come and pick me up. I'll have to go riding out with you. The real Samba, what, the T1 or the T2? Oh wow! Where did you get that? So that is gonna go, I think, roughly in there, something like that. Oh yes, I sound like Churchill. I'm just gonna see if I can pick that up a bit. It's just lopsided a bit, but do you know what? I'll leave it how it. No, if I leave it like that, it's gonna bug me. So let me see if I can erect that up slightly. Oh, I don't want to wreck that sticker, you see. So. Right, I'm going to leave that. Obviously, down here it's lopsided a little bit. But if I pick that off, we're going to try. You know, it's going to dig this. So I'm going to leave that how it is. You know, it is lopsided a bit, but you know, it is what it is. I'll have a look at that in post production. But yeah, that is that issue. So, what do you think of this? Absolutely gorgeous. I think the red and cream really go well together. It is absolutely fantastic. So I'm really happy with that. As I said, so that's that. So I'll get up to, hang on a minute, I'll come on the screen now. As I said, I do just want to say a massive thank you to one of my supporters who is making this build possible. As you know, I've got ongoing problems with them trying to set the account up. I don't know what it is. It is what it is, but if it weren't for one of my supporters, this build would not be possible. So I do want to thank one of my supporters who is watching, and you know who you are. So thank you very much for, you know, making this build happen for my, you know, for my channel, because I really do appreciate it. Hello, we've got a comment there on Messenger. I can't get to it at the moment. So I'll get back to that in a minute. Where do we get up to? Comments around it. So yeah. Where's the comments? Okay, so let's go from the top and see if I've missed anything. How's things, buddy? I'm pretty good. Very, very busy. Obviously, I've been working on the second Titanic today. So this is the first Titanic, as you can see, with the cog on it. So that's the first one, as you can see. And then the second one is this one here. So I've been constructing that one today. So imagine that's the first one. This is the first one, and that's the second one. So one of these goes to my relatives. So I've been working on that. The other one I've got to do is just literally glue the cog on this, and then that one's all ready to go, all cushy. So that's that. I've obviously been working on a little bit more of the hummingbird today. So I've done a little bit more of that, getting all up there done, and then merging it into the head, and then obviously the wing down here. So getting all that sorted out. So yeah, pretty busy. Just trying to catch up with some things. Sorted out all my aliens up there that I've got to film and all that, as they're all up there. But yeah, apart from that, very, very busy. I'm good, thanks, Mike. That's great to hear. Have you done your engine yet for the Stobart? Because this is a real beautiful thing, and yeah, you need to. What issue are you up to on this? It's really nice. So yeah. How sorry? I don't know. How sorry? And how many buddy? Right. So in that question, I have the next 4 issues, because they seem to send this in a pack of 5. So as you can see, I've got the next 4 issues. So that'll take us up to probably the 2nd week in April. So this is 4, 5, 6, and 7. Coming up in issue 4, let's have a quick preview on that. See what this is. Really, really good. So the next issue, next Monday, we will be doing the left front door, as you can see, and that builds up into like the window as well. So you've got some really nice issues coming up with that. I think issue 7 is the other wheel. So that's that. So yeah. What do we got up to? Great sticker work, Mike. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So that's, as you see, that's gone on pretty good. This one, as I said, did lopside a bit, but obviously if I tried to take that off, you can see it's just missed it up the top here. It's lopsided. I'll have a go, have a look and try and peel that off if I can, to just raise it up slightly. But yeah, the chances are I'll probably dig it. I don't know how that's happened, but what we need is like a pin or something just to lift it, and then we can reposition it. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so no, but I am getting a real one soon. Brilliant. Lovely to hear that. Is it the T1 or the T2? That's pretty good. Looks okay, Mike. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. And excellent. Look forward to the next issue. Yeah. I mean, as I said, if it weren't for one of my supporters, this build would not happen, because it is thanks to them that I'm able to build this. And it really does mean a lot. So obviously, if you are watching, you know who you are. And thank you ever so much. I cannot thank you enough. Because Deagostini have got this thing about, it doesn't make sense, because obviously they activate the Power Stones, they've activated the Vasa, but trying to get this bloody camper van, I don't know what it is. I just don't understand it. Any other build I can get, but it's something to do with this camper van that they're not liking. So one of my supporters reached out to me and said, look, I can get this for you. Just pay me each month and I can do it. And yeah, without them, it wouldn't happen. So yeah, really grateful for that. So that is it. Right. So, okay. So the rest of the week has gone a bit bellies up, because it's supposed to be live every week, every day till Sunday. However, when I was at work yesterday, they've asked me to cover someone else's shift all week. So obviously, I don't want to do lives, work all week and do lives as well. It's far too much. When I get in, I just want to sit down and watch TV and just fall to sleep. So what we're going to have to do is the rest of the week lives will be cancelled, because obviously it's too much. I'm having to cover someone else's shift plus my shift, and it's just going to be too much. So we're going to do pre-records. We'll try and keep it to the same schedule. But obviously it's just not going to be live until Sunday. But the week after that is back to normal. So yes, one of my friends suggested that I should do pre-record. So that's what we're going to be doing there. So this is the way I see it on here. This is what I'm thinking this week. If I get my thingamajig down here. What's happened here? Come on, pick up. Why is it stuck? Right, so this is what I'm thinking of this week. So, let's try and get this up a bit more. It's all over the place. I can't seem to fit it in. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. So 7:30, the camper van. We've done that. So that's all done. Lovely jubbly. So we don't need to worry about that. The issue 3 was going to be live, but we'll do that tomorrow at 7:30. I'll pre-record it. Issue 24 Wednesday will be the next Steady Stobart, with Thursday being Titanic issue 6. I do believe Titanic issue 6 is out this week. Friday, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing yet. And then obviously Saturday we'll be back to the Sunflower. Again, that's pre-recorded. And then obviously Sunday, no filming. Because I'm trying to, but then again, that's changed because that's now the Hummingbird. So I haven't put the Hummingbird in for that. So that's the pre-record. Okay. Obviously, I've done a bit more to the Sunflower as well. So, yeah, it will still be the same, but just pre-recorded and that. But, yeah, this is a bit more to the Sunflower that I've done. So, obviously, I've worked up to about this level here. We've put in some colours along here, and that'll be coming up on Saturday. But, yes, apart from that, actually, Friday, I'll tell you what, we need to get that Doll's House moving. So, I think we'll do Doll's House. If I say Doll's House issue 2, and I put a question mark there because every time I say I'm going to go and do it, I just see it and I can't be asked because there's so many pieces. But we'll have a see. So yeah, I hope you like what you see with this. Do check out Deagostini. It's a cracking build, really lovely build, and I can't wait to get more done on it. So yeah, really happy with that. So that is the end of the show. So yeah, that's that. Lovely. So I will, tomorrow will be the issue 3 of the Alien. I've got 4 aliens now. One is up there, issue 3. I've got 2 more over there. So I'm building an army. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. So yeah, and we've got the next care package as well. So I'll be opening that hopefully tomorrow. Tea drinking tarot reader, lovely. I need to get to that. Tarot, there's a woman that does tarot, you know, the collection tarot, this tarot thing. So I'll be doing that. By the way, I opened up them diamond painting kits from the works. I've got to be honest with you, they're very poor quality. I'm not going to lie, they are very poor quality. So this is the tiger one, and don't get me wrong, it's nice, but feeling it is very wafer thin in my opinion. And obviously it's not where most paintings are all like, they're all chock-a-block, you know, so every aspect of the painting is obviously, you know, filled with a drill. All up here, this green is not drilled. So yeah, I mean, it's very thin, but is what it is. And I've got another one like that. This is the parrot. This is where these circle drill things came from, because they've got circle trays. This is the parrot one. And again, it's very disappointing. I've got to be honest, it is disappointing. As you can see, the picture's great, but obviously you're only putting in a certain amount of drills because all this black area up here and down there is not, you know, you don't put drills on it. So it's a little bit disappointing if you ask me, but they've done a good job on that, so I'll still do it. So that's another thing I've got to do. But yes, we are doing as best we can here. So yeah, so that is it. So yeah. Let's have a look. Excellent. Look forward to the next issues. Thank you very much, Neil Radcliffe. Stay safe, buddy. See you soon. Thank you very much indeed. So I hope you like that video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next live on Monday. So the next live will be Monday. Pre-records for the rest of the week. And yeah, we'll see you then. So don't forget to tap the ring-a-ding-dong bell to be notified of all the videos that I do. And we also need to do that Revel kit, and I think every time I say I'm going to go, something comes. I think of something else. I think my Victoria's Moon painting has arrived from the collaboration team. So I think it's arrived because it said it was at the depot yesterday. So hopefully it's arrived. But yes, do tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. We'll be doing this bad boy tomorrow. This lovely, sexy alien. All lovely, circuits and all sorts going in there. And I think the best thing is obviously putting the Scalosaurus on the top, joining it up. And then, subscribe to the channel. I hope you like that. That's been the Camper Fan. I'll see you next Monday for more of the T1 Samba Camper. Take care. Bye-bye now.